Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your Queen, Divine Mother Goddess Yamaya, and I am coming to you all with another intuitive guided message. Thank you for coming back to my channel. And I want to let you guys know that I am very thankful. I want to say thank you, gratitude to everyone who's my subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's my viewers as well. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your love and light. If you're sending love and light to anyone sending negative energy, I return that to sender. I do not accept any negative energy that is sent my way, and I definitely do make sure to return it all the time to sender. I don't believe in wishing bad luck on anyone, but if anyone wants bad luck on me, I will be sure to resend it to you. Anything that you wish for me will come back to you tenfold. So we're going to start this reading with a sun, moon, and rising sign for Taurus. You could be a Taurus, or someone thinking of you could be a Taurus. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. It's okay to be nosy. It's okay to look into what is going on with your loved one to make sure that you keep them on their toes, able to help them with their discernment, heighten their intuition with the readings that you get for them. Maybe they don't believe in readings, but that's okay. The Hierophant is speaking of intuition, right? Your intuition is really high at this time. You are vibing at a really high level at this time. Things are going in your favor. You could be collaborating with people at this time as well. Other leaders. They could be religious leader. They could be anything that is spiritually led as leaders, guidance. Spiritual counselors, spiritual life coaches. It could be a group of you that has been coming together. Maybe you guys are going to try to change the world. Maybe you guys are going to change something in the perspective of someone's life. Oh my goodness, my left hand has been itching, guys. So please excuse me. Things are changing in my life at this time, and they are changing for the good, and I receive it. But aside from that, we have the King of Swords. Someone is coming to your defense. Your intuition can be high as well, with the Hierophant coming out first, and then the King of Swords coming out after. The Three of Cups could tell me that there could also be a collaboration and you guys are trying to defend a situation, or between the three of you guys, or there is someone who is trying to defend someone else from these three women who could be trying to come up against them. They could be plotting or planning to do something against someone. They could be working hard. They could be at the beginning stages of their plan. You guys could as well be working with this group of women. You could be the leader. You could be just a part of it. Something is growing slow. Whatever it is, I want to take that card. Whatever it is something that it's not negative. With the Devil card coming out in reverse, it's not negative. But if it was upright, it would have been a devilish plan. But it is something that is actually going to be good for you. This group, you could be, debating on if it is right for you, if you should be a part of it, Taurus, or, if you could trust these women. But Spirit is saying use your intuition. Although you never really know people's plans at this time, you are actually able to go in towards these people and accept their offer of friendship, or, this new relationship of maybe a business partnership. Three women coming together. You could also be men and just like a kind energy and a feminine energy. But it doesn't mean that, you like the opposite sex or anything like that. That's not what I'm insinuating. I'm literally just saying that you're in an energy of giving, receiving, and accepting of friendships and partnerships with other people. You're receptive of opportunities because you know that they could lead you far if you wish to believe, or if you see a lot of optimism in the opportunities that have been put forth in front of you. The Four of Cups. This plan that you guys have is actually going to work out. It is not pertaining to anything that is going to be, you know, related to any addictions or anything like that. You guys are actually going to be doing something really positive to change a situation. You guys, or these group of women could have helped you, or these women, they could be a part of a spiritual group that you're a part of, or some type of healing for yourself that you needed to take in order for you to be able to be the person you are now, which is someone who's pretty much stepped into your power of being a lover of humanity, being a lover of, you know, being in the light, vibrating high. And so you've attracted what you've put forth, and now people are gravitating towards you, and they actually find you very invigorating, very enlightening as well. They view you as someone who can teach them. You may as well be the leader, as I mentioned earlier, in this group. You could have also inspired these women, and so now they see you as someone that they would love to be a part of your, you know, work experience that you are working on. Opportunity. I'm hearing work experience, opportunity. But these women, they could have also brought something to the table to help you as well. And what they brought to the table was a friendship to help heal you. They gave you sound advice. They could have been, you know, really caring as far as what you had to go through and what you went through in order to get to where you are now. They could have saw you as someone who was healing, and so they wanted to help you along that path into happiness. And so they could have given you opportunities to find yourself in better, you know, environments where it would help you on your journey to healing. You guys could have started going to get massages together, going to beaches together, literally going out to party together. You guys also could have, you know, went to manicure dates together, the spa, just having ladies' time, going out to dinner, going out to lunch, brunch, with only women, no men involved, not worried about what men and what men have going on. These are women from your community, or who's deciding to be a part of your community, because they could see you as someone who is a good leader, someone who they would love to work with, someone who they feel has a lot of ideas, and they feel like you guys can collaborate with these ideas and make the world a better place, make the community a better place. I mentioned making the world a better place at least 3 times at this point. So that is something that you guys could be in service of doing. These could be women that come from a path of life and walk of life that is more spiritual than, you know, most of your friends from your past could have been. You are no longer dealing with people who have toxic ways, addictions, or anything like that. You yourself could have had those in the past and no longer are partaking or a part of that type of lifestyle anymore. And so now people are coming towards you who are genuinely here for you. This is what I like to call, when I mention at the end of my video about people subscribing to my channel and becoming a part of my soul family, that is what you are getting ready to come into, or that is what you're walking into with these women. And you may not see it yet or know it yet, but that is definitely what this case is that things are beginning to change around you. There's going to be more harmony in your life. There's going to be people who actually care to hear what you have to say, actually care to, you know, take your feelings into consideration and actually honor you in your feelings as well. Respect you to a degree that is much more appreciated than you have ever been able to appreciate anyone else, because they could have talked down on you, especially from the path that you have walked away from. The 8 of Wands. This is the last card I'm going to speak on. So for this card, there could have been a lot of people working together to come against you in the community, or to come against the community. And maybe you guys knew about this, and so you felt like this community that looks up to you actually needed help, needed some change to be brought about to it, and you couldn't do it yourself alone. And so this group of people, these group of women, or possibly men, or if you're a man, masculine, then yeah, these group of men or women, they saw you as someone who they could help. They could have saw your vision. You could have expressed it. You could have already started the work and gotten out into the community and began to, you know, bring about some form of change. It could be minimum, but it is something that is able to be enhanced with the help of these ladies or men. And so you guys are going to do some work, and you may be attacked for it because what you're doing is really different. In the world we live in now, more people will like to see people down, you know, stuck in addictions instead of changing that. Bringing harm to the youth instead of inciting positivity and actually modeling it. You're going to model how it is and what it is to look like, to actually be of love and light, as well as to, you know, actively participate with the community and actually show them that change can be brought about if we all work together. If we all take ourselves back into the mind frame of being in a childlike state, of being able to, even if we've hurt one another, being able to forgive and being able to hear one another out. I heard. So you guys are going to have people start to hear you and your message, and they're going to gravitate to you all. But it's going to take more than just one person. This job that you are embarking on is not a journey that you can take by yourself. You need to take it with other people, and people that you can trust, and these people that is coming into your life or that have just recently came. If this is something you're resonating with, you can trust these women. You don't have to be afraid or in defense. I know you've overcame a lot of barriers, but this is not an attack against you to hurt you with these women. They're actually going to help you. The Devil card is below. No, just like that. Community. Yeah. Okay. So this is how it looks. It's 3 of Cups. And then it is the community card with the 10 of Pentacles. You guys are going to bring balance and abundance to your community. This card can mean that it's for a specific person, but with it being a group of people that's collaborating, it's not that. It is a group that is going to bring harmony and peace and abundance to a community. And then with the Devil card in reverse, and then we have the 8 of Wands. This thing that you guys are doing, it is going to incite fear in others, where they're going to try to attack you because you're going to be doing something different that is different from what the community is used to seeing, what the world is used to seeing. Is going to be uncomfortable for them to conform to new ideas, especially where it, you know, incites love, because the vibrations in the world is not based off of love at this time, which is why the world needs people like us who are spiritual and of love and light to raise the vibrations in order for us to save humanity that has been destructing itself. And so these 2 women, they understand your mission. They understand that, especially with the Hierophant coming out, which is a spiritual card, you're a spiritual leader. They understand your journey. They understand what it is that your calling is meant to bring about. And so they see the potential of what it can bring, and they see the differences that it'll bring to the world and to a community, and they want to be a part of it. This is a big one, a big calling, and this is a big this reading is actually bigger than what it sounds like or look like, but it really is something that is going to be dynamic in the sense of so many people aren't going to be able, even probably some of you who that's listening, aren't going to be able to comprehend what I'm saying probably until you actually see it. But there is going to be some people who are going to come together, and they're going to actually change the world that you know it as today. It'll be different in at least 3 years from now. 3 to 10 years from now, the world will be totally different. And it'll be fulfilled in a way where there's going to be more abundance of love and care, and it's going to become fruitful. It will be as you saw it or read it, if you read the Bible or have heard the different proverbs or scriptures in the Bible that speaks of the land of the milk and honey. It'll be that. But it'll be that because of these religious leaders. Well, not even religious. They're not religious. They're spiritual leaders. But that is what I have for you all. So thank you, Taurus. Please do like and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. And please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would love, love, love to have you a part of my soul family. Only if you are of love and light. Low vibrations, please do, click off when you're done. I appreciate you for viewing my video, but I do not want anyone of low vibration a part of my community. So thank you all so much, and I hope that you all have a great and prosperous day. Bye.